Banick here again with USGTF in our continuing series today on body parts. And we've started at the top of our body and we're moving down, and we're now ready for feet. And the feet are really important because the feet represent the lowest part of our body. And again, to remind ourselves, most of the golf swing is happening below the belt. We tend to focus on above the belt because that's where the arms and all that are, but the power really comes from below. So you have to have really good footwork. What I like to remind folks on their feet is to stay nice and firm on the ground, even during your swing. Keep those feet on the ground. When you're starting to play golf, the tendency is to want to pick your feet up off of the ground, especially as you take a turn away, the feet come off the ground. Well, I believe you're losing power and your tempo gets knocked off. And so we want to stay those feet firm on the ground and just rotate the lower hips and knees. So I'm going to hit a shot and watch my feet. What you can't see is that inside my shoes, my feet, they're not moving, but they're not stationary. There's stuff going on inside my shoes to make sure that I am rotating and not getting tense in there. So let me give a quick demo. This is a wedge, and we're going to talk through, chin up, soft hands. We're going to rotate our hips. Our knees are slightly flexed. My feet are firm on the ground, staying nice. There's some action going on in my shoes. Easy back. And easy through. Let me do one more. I'm trying to describe what's going on in my feet. So I've got my right foot pretty parallel, but it's slightly open just so I can rotate easier. My front foot is kind of angled out a slight bit. You don't have to, but that helps your hips rotate. As we get older, we need a little more rotation. That helps keep our feet slightly open and slightly open here. You could swing this way, but it's harder on the hips. Ball slightly forward. Soft hands. My feet should never have risen off the ground. If my feet rise off the ground, you have to be aware that the shoulders come up and they drop down, which can create crazy stuff happening in your backswing. So while you can move your feet, just be aware that that could knock you off balance a little bit. I hope that helps. Kind of concluding this series on body parts. As we learn more, we'll update the videos on each of the parts, but hopefully that should help. Okay, thanks.